Welcome. Sloka 10. Let us reflect on the 10th Sloka of Bhaja Govindam. Let us first listen to the Sloka.
Vayasigate Kaha Kāmavikāraḥ Shushke Nire Kaha Kāsaraḥ Kshine Vitte Kaparivarah Nyate Tattve Ka Samsarah. The 10th Sloka teaches an important lesson through a series of simple yet profound questions. Adi Shankaracharya invites us to observe the natural changes that take place in life. He asks us to notice that when youth fades, many of the passions and desires that once occupied the mind naturally begin to diminish. He reminds us that when water dries up, a lake no longer exists. Likewise, when wealth disappears, many relationships based solely upon material benefit begin to fade away. Finally, he tells us that when the highest truth is realized, the binding power of worldly existence itself begins to disappear. These examples may appear unrelated at first, but they all point toward the same principle. Everything that depends upon changing conditions is itself temporary. When the condition changes, the experience changes. When youth changes, youthful desires change. When water disappears, the lake disappears. When wealth is exhausted, relationships built only upon wealth often disappear. This is the natural order of life. The Acharya is encouraging us to place our trust in something deeper than temporary conditions. Many of us spend our lives chasing things that seem permanent at the time. We believe our success will always remain. We assume our circumstances will never change. We imagine our current stage of life will continue indefinitely. Yet life quietly teaches us otherwise. Children become adults. Parents grow older. Careers evolve. Technology changes. Even our own opinions often change as we gain experience. Everything around us is constantly moving. Recognizing this truth is not meant to create sadness. Instead, it helps us develop wisdom. When we know that temporary things are temporary, we appreciate them without becoming completely attached to them. We enjoy life's blessings with gratitude while remembering that they are gifts, not permanent possessions. The final teaching of this sloka is especially profound. Shankaracharya says that when the ultimate truth is realized, samsara, the binding sense of worldly existence, loses its hold. Notice that he does not say the world disappears. The world remains exactly as it is. What changes is our understanding. The same situations that once caused fear now become opportunities for growth. The same challenges that once created anxiety now become lessons in patience and faith. The world is not changed. Our vision has changed. Let us consider a simple example from daily life. Imagine a young child building a magnificent sand castle on the beach. He spends hours creating towers, walls, and gates. When the tide begins to rise, he becomes upset because the waves slowly wash the castle away. An adult standing nearby understands that this was always going to happen. The child suffers because he expected permanence from something that was never permanent. Many of our disappointments arise in the same way. We expect changing things to remain unchanged. We expect temporary situations to last forever. Shankaracharya gently reminds us that wisdom begins when we recognize the true nature of the world. We continue to love, we continue to work, we continue to serve, but we do so with greater understanding. Instead of clinging to temporary things, we begin to seek the eternal truth that remains unchanged through every stage of life. That truth becomes our anchor. It gives us stability even while everything around us continues to change. As we conclude this reflection, let us carry with us the central message of this 10th sloka. Temporary things will always change. That is their nature. Rather than resisting this reality, let us seek the eternal truth that never changes. In doing so, we discover a peace that remains steady through every season of life. That concludes our reflection on Sloka 10 of Bhaja Govindam. If you enjoyed this episode, I invite you to explore other enduring works from literary and philosophical traditions across the world at shikshakdp.com. Until next time, this is Hari Kavi signing off. Thank you for listening.